Well, brought the truck in. Kind of took it apart this summer sometime because I had a broken side glass. And, well, I've had the glass forever, so I'm just finally actually putting it together. I have to switch out the battery on this thing, but like we cleaned it up, but it doesn't seem to be any good. So I got to switch the battery out. I just putting some weight because my door card was not happy being all crunched up in the truck here, but other than that, just checking it over quick. We're going to check the fluids and stuff and kind of boogie it this fall a little. I was going to use my Model A, and then I decided next year. Next year's a better year for that pickup. Although it does heat a lot better than this one, but although I don't plan to actually winter this one. I have wintered it before. I think 2 years I did, but whatever. Anywho, if you haven't seen this, this is actually the first one I actually built on the main channel. It is like a 27T, can't remember, 27, 26. But the 27T, I shortened the cab. What did we take? Basically, it was a Model T, like a tall T, like that one up there. But somebody had viciously just like torched off the rear quarters. So I basically took 9 inches out of here and I chopped it 9 inches. And then we got, what did we do? It's on a custom chassis. I think we got an S10, two-wheel drive S10 diff in the back with a 4-link. What did we do? I think it's got all Camaro seats in here, like the rear seats out of a Camaro. So these things kind of, I've done these before. They just pop out and you got some good seats. I think I reused like a lot of garbage I had around the yard. I had a Suzuki Samurai, so that was a steering column. I started with that and then I thought it would work, but the blinker thing was all broken, so whatever. This thing's like hodgepodge. The again, custom frame, but I used the Samurai steering box way up here, so it's like a push across here. So we have that. I think the front end is like a 40s Ford, so it's like one you can't drop, but we did that. I think my spring in the front is just from an F1 pickup. And yeah, I don't know. It's simple. It does the job. We crammed in, I think it's just a 4.8 LS. I got a turbo 350 behind it. But I managed to do the room where we have enough room that I have a mechanical fan on here. So this thing's just happy, just plugging along. I kind of made it's a plywood roof that I kind of wrapped with just a tonneau cover or something like that, I think. But yeah, I don't know. I think we made the fuel tank and stuff in the back here. So we made that, made a sender, used the stock junk out of like a Silverado. A lot of the junk is Silverado stuff in here. And it's got like a Model A box and then Model A fenders. I think I got these in Grand Forks or something like that. We were down there. I think they were having like one of these days where people put stuff to the curb and you can go basically garbage picking, but these fenders were actually sitting on the curb. So these fenders, and somebody had bobbed them really hard. So I kind of made the back section of them and stuff like that, but I don't know. It's a good truck. I have no complaints. It has not left me stranded anywhere, so anyways, this one, yeah, it's a little rough, but it's not broken. So anyways, just gonna kind of give it a tune-up. I want to get that window back in, so I got to glue it, stick it on the track, get that all working over there, and then I don't know, call her done, I guess. It's I don't know, we're trying to cycle through all of our wheels this summer here just so everything gets a little bit of mileage on it. All right, well, I'm gonna get started here soon. try to focus on one thing, and then all of a sudden I just buzz and get completely distracted. I was looking for parts for this thing.
Yep.
To which then I see I have my bandsaw, but it doesn't have my handle thing for snugging it up. And then I realized, you know, things are different. I don't know if the one I bought's an older model or a newer one. So then my distraction goes into I pull the handle off, it doesn't fit. So then I'm taking the whole slide now. It doesn't really fit, and so forth.
So we've pivoted to bandsaw repair?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So right now I just got to clean this edge. It doesn't want to slide on. I'm trying to get it on because it had like this nice adjustment. I don't know. I'll clean this quick. This is my old one that was in the fire there.
We're still repurposing things from that.
So I'm hoping this will slide on now. We'll grab a little looby-doob. There's some subtle differences between these two. That stuff's kind of neat.
What is that?
It's like.
Oh, that's from the WD care package.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know, like a weird gel.
Huh. On this side here.
Look at that. Found my missing gloves. Oh, I should probably do this thing too. I don't know if this thing's different or not, but. Oh, guess I'm running a little low. Oh, is that thing so? Oh, it does.
There you go.
Work, but it's a little on the tight side.
Oh. Guard dogs did their job. I just heard somebody barking.
Oh, Mr. Kraus. Should we have her?
Okay.
Oh. See, this one didn't have as long of a thing on it.
Oh, yeah.
I tried putting it on and it just didn't work. I couldn't do that and get the arm on it. So anyways, I'm hoping these bearings loosen up.
And then she's good as new again.
I hope so. There's supposed to be a lock pin on here, so I don't have that.
Huh. Is that something you need to have, or?
Oh, is there maybe? No. Well, there should be a something.
You need a hammer.
Yeah. Trying to see what's.
Just hit it really hard.
Technically. Now, trying to see what I did with my my nut. There should be a jam nut. I end up taking the thing off. Whatever. I got spare parts. That's what it's going to work down.
Okay.
Work out to. Oh, I need bigger.
Not the right size. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, there you go. Wasn't sure that was going to go in. Nice and tight.
Yeah, I don't want to strip it.
No. Hey, that's working.
Yeah, I just can't tell if this thing needs to go on more. I feel like it does.
It's not quite on all the way.
Maybe not.
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean there.
A little leery beat on it. I don't have the other handle. It melted off the other one.
Oh.
Hit with the old dead blow. I have a feeling this is not the right handle for this thing either.
You don't think?
I don't think so. But I can make it work.
You can make anything work.
These other folks had a couple washes in there, and that might be what she needs.
Yep.
Holy Dinah.
Well, that's on there pretty good.
No kidding. There we go. I know somebody's going to say I should paint this. So, do that. Definitely jams on there good.
Yeah, no kidding. Does that feel a bit better?
It will when I kind of bang it on tight. It's kind of spring loaded. It is spring loaded, but it feels like a work. Now the reason why I like this thing is because that definitely wants to go on.
What do you think?
Well, I think it'll get better. Anyways, reason why I like it is, well, that's a bad example because I'll wreck that one.
Yeah.
I think this bearing needs a little more lube, but what I like is I can kind of do that and then snug it.
Ah, there you go.
Like instead of trying to keep it tight with this, you actually tighten it with this thing.
Ah, okay, that makes sense.
This thing's spring loaded. You can kind of so you get around the zone, and now it's like
And there you go.
reef tight.
Yep. I'd call that a success.
Yes, looks ugly, but it's exactly what I wanted.
Well,
Now I have spare parts.
we're not much into everything looking pretty here anyways.
I just have a few of these, but I don't know what these are about, but I'm guessing there's nothing really to adjust. I don't know if this thing can split, and they made
Oh, I
these
see.
for it or what.
Okay.
They were on the other one. They were on this one. May as well put them back.
Let's put all the pieces back together.
They weren't very tight, but they were on here.
Okay.
I think this needs to just get used a little so that it
It remembers what it's supposed to do?
smooths up, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, gonna continue on.
And another successful equipment repair.